This is the Louie T Network. The Redskins Report.
Welcome, all my fellow Redskin brethren and sisters. I am your man and resident Redskins fan, Luke. Thank you for joining me here on the Redskins Report. Little bit of business to attend to today. Scott McLuhan, busy at work, handling things. Did a little bit of book cleaning today, man, and this was something that we talked about 2 weeks ago. This was something that we talked about last week when we signed Josh Norman. That Chris Culliver was a guy that could be a cap casualty. The minute we got Joshua Norman and signed him up. When we signed Jay Nutso on the dotted line, the minute he became a Washington Redskin was the minute I said they just turned the hourglass upside down on Chris Culliver's career as a Washington Redskin, and that sand is coming down through that glass, and when it runs out, his ass is gone. And so, the second I saw the Redskins spend a third-round pick on cornerback Kendall Fuller out of Vatech, I said, that's it. Chris Culliver's career is done in DC. And so it became a matter of when, not if, because a lot of the offseason we were saying if. This became a matter of when, not if, once we got a cornerback early in the draft. I said if we attack the cornerback position in the first, or the second, or the third, possibly even the fourth round, Chris Culliver's gone. We went after the cornerback position, got a talented football player in the third round. I said, that's going to be it for Mr. Culliver here in DC. And so today, Scotty Mack made it official, cutting ties with Chris Culliver. First and foremost, I need to give Scott McLuhan, Bruce Allen, and all of the decision makers in the front office a little bit of a golf clap. And step up here. Bravo, job well done for putting together a masterful contract that allowed the Redskins, and this is a hot term right now, to have an exit ramp out of this Chris Culliver deal. They set it up so that if he got suspended for one of his transgressions when he was back in San Francisco, if he got suspended for that while he was a member of the Washington Redskins, which he got a game when he was here, but we didn't see that because he got injured, but he had to serve that game anyway, that we would have a chance to get out of that contract. And so the first time we had a chance to pass that exit ramp, he got off. And so we're gonna save ourselves some money here. And he had the biggest cap number that we could pull from underneath one of these players and say, "Ole!" and get some money back. And so we're gonna get some of that cake back because we need all the capital we can get right now. Kurt's number. Until they sign that deal in July, and I think Kurt's gonna get that long-term deal in July before the deadline, right before the deadline. Deadlines get deals done. That's the motto, okay? Deadlines spur action, okay? So, Kirk's deal, I'm still confident will get done before July 15th because they don't want to see what it's going to take to pay Kirk next year, even though if they don't pay him this year and they got to wait till next year, they've already said they're willing to pay Kirk, but they would love to get that cap number down now. Not now, like right now. Kirk's cap number is ridiculous. That $20 million, they could sure use some of that back right now. So I can see them trying to work out something, but Chris Culliver's number, I believe releasing him saves us somewhere in the neighborhood of $6 to $8 million, somewhere in there. My figures, I'm off, I don't know. But it's somewhere in that neighborhood. You recoup that money. You're going to recoup some money when you let go of Andre Roberts after June 1st. He's a June 1 designated cut. So you cut him before then, you save $3 million. You wait till after June 1, which you waited this long. Why wouldn't you wait till June 1 to cut him? You save $4 million. So Andre Roberts, he's going to be out of here. And then I'm hearing little birdie chirping in the ear. Okay, don't run with this one yet. But this is just to let you know, just in case it happens, so you'll be prepared if it does. Okay, but this cut right here lets me know that we may not have to worry about Corey Lichtenstein getting cut, but just know Okay, if Spencer Long goes in there, takes care of business at center, right? You never know what could happen. We had a bunch of dudes. Remember, we drafted Austin Ryder, center out of I want to say UCF or US. I think it was South Florida last year. So it's some stuff lingering around, right? If Corey Lichtensteiger gets beat out for the center position, buy Spencer Long. Corey Lichtensteiger, do $4 million. Hey, Corey, could use that $4 million right now, bruh. So that's another name to watch out for on the chopping block. We'll see what happens. But Chris Culliver, no longer a member of the Washington Redskins. It was short, it was brief. But his time is up in the nation's capital. Tell me what you think. You're going to get a draft video probably in the next 2 days or so. So be patient. I got a lot to say. I can't wait to say it. And then after I release that video, who knows? We may even jump up and do some live work because I know you guys got a lot of questions. I got a lot of answers and I'm ready to share with you guys. So you're going to get the draft video first and then we may jump up and do something live this week. I'll make a decision on what I want to do. We'll figure those things out. Anyway, what do you think about the Chris Culliver cutting and moving on? Cut bait with them. I think our cornerback situation looks really good with or without him. Now we know it's going to be without him. I'm cool either way, man. The minute we got Josh Norman, I was cool as the other side of the pillar. And now that we got Kendall Fuller, peace to Chris Culliver. I am a Redskins fan, extra burgundy and gold. My Redskins spirit will never die. My Redskins spirit will never fold until we meet again. Hail to the beloved Redskins and hail to Chris Culliver. It was cool and fun while it lasted. See you, bro. And see y'all next time.
There's plenty more where that came from. While you're here, subscribe to the channel. If you want more Louie T, be sure to follow me on Twitter at InTheLabRoom, or you can like the Facebook page at In the Lab Room. That's In the Lab Room on Facebook and at In the Lab Room on Twitter. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. The Redskins Report.